Hello and welcome back to the Feminine Upgrade. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. In today's video, we will be talking about how to break generational curses. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. So what is a generational curse? A generational curse is a repeated negative thing that has continued to exist throughout generations, which could be dropping out of high school, being a single mom, being broke, things like that have existed in your family that holds onto a negative aspect of life. It can be hard to end these cycles as it's become normalized in your family, or there might even be people in your family who will try to discourage you from being more or for even trying to do better than what has been done in your family. I'm here to tell you that you can do it, and I am here to support you. If you personally need to vent or need advice, be sure to send me a DM on Instagram. My handles will be at the end of the video. So this is how you will break whatever curse or curses you want. Understand the struggle and hardships that come with it and know how it has impacted you as a person and your development. You don't want to take on that energy and continue to have that for yourself going forward with your kids. You can be the change you want to see. The first thing you need to do is recognize what are your family's generational curse and write them down and write down how they are bad and why you don't want to continue with it and how you will keep from continuing the cycle. The second thing you should do is separate yourself from those around you who are still perpetuating these generational curses. Also, if you have friends who demonstrate these behaviors as well, then you need to cut them off. It's so hard to not become a product of your environment when you're surrounded by it. So that means separating yourself from friends and family who are not being the best version of themselves and who are doing these harmful things. I think it would be hard when you have these generational curses and you find a way out and you see how much better it is on the other side. And so then you try to get your family on board to do the same thing, but they don't want to. No matter how much you try to convince them, they just don't want to. It can hurt because it's like, why wouldn't you want to do better? Why wouldn't you want to be happy? Why would you want to live in this undesirable negative space? You can't take everyone with you. That battle is not yours, it's for themselves to deal with. You can only help yourself. You can try to help others, but if they don't want the help, you need to stop, because if you don't stop, you're going to stress yourself out. You're going to make yourself upset. When they are ready to come around and change their life, then that's up to them, and that's when they will do that. But if they don't want to do it right then and there or ever, you have to let it be and love them from afar. I want you to know that you are strong and you got this. You can do it. Don't be discouraged. Don't give up. You're doing this for yourself and your future. Do whatever it takes to not continue these things. You can be, even if they don't want you to be more, even if they're telling you you won't be more, even if they're being mean to you, calling you names, trying to discourage you, telling you that your dreams are too big, don't listen to them. You have to remember that misery loves company. And this is why I said sometimes you have to remove yourself from certain people. If it's in your household, you may need to move out, because if they see that you're doing things differently, sometimes they're not going to like that. Like, it makes them feel intimidated. And with that emotional abuse that comes with it, you just don't need that. If you come from a family of alcoholics and you've seen countless members of your family lose their jobs, get violent, get angry, do things that they normally wouldn't do, get locked up because of it, you can do things differently. You do not have to be all that you have seen. You can graduate from high school or college. You don't have to be on drugs. You don't have to drink. You don't have to be abusive to others around you. You don't have to struggle and be broke. All you have to do is believe in yourself and go after your dreams. Make these things happen for yourself and show yourself that you were a victim of the circumstances, and that's okay, and that you no longer have to be surrounded by these things. Whenever you feel like giving up, look at the person in your family that gave up as well and ask yourself, Do you want to be like them? That's all for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in another video.